Their communications are up to the minute. Break out the iPads and the smartphones. The internet is their autobahn. That's ISIS, the barbarians, who besides mass killing and merciless mayhem, are almost most unfashionably given to taping the beheadings of their captives and then throwing the bloody executions by internet into the face of the civilized world. ISIS, primitive indeed, modern in messaging. They use a knife sadistically to saw through the necks of their victims, and in the case of Mr. Sotloff, placed the severed head on his mutilated body as the ultimate shock and insult. ISIS brutalities hypnotize the attention of the world. To be blunt, these two videos of beheading American journalists and the instant broadcast through the internet has made ISIS the commanding presence of terror in the world. These videos are also a summons to sympathizers. Go thou and do likewise in the West. Well, if ISIS is medieval, an outburst of the 7th century in the 21st, of what age is Vladimir Putin? For Vlad, the invader, is playing to the terror of the world too, but not with archaic images and ancient practices. Vlad is ultimately modern in his threat. For the first time in decades, we have been hearing from the mouth of a world leader an ominous teasing of nuclear conflict. Chatting with school children, no less, Mr. Putin boasted, quote, "I want to remind you that Russia is one of the most powerful nuclear nations. This is a reality, not just words," unquote. And it wasn't a one-off. A little later he said, it's better not to come up against Russia as regards a possible armed conflict, reminding them that Russia is strengthening its nuclear deterrence forces. Putin is rattling the nuclear sabers. Those sabers don't behead, they atomize. The depravities of our times then wear the faces of different eras. ISIS from a tribal, fanatic, and bloodthirsty world an aeon ago. Vladimir Putin, an ex-KGB colonel, returns us unwillingly to the last century, summoning the memories of when the world went mad in blood and death in 1914 and again in 1939. Now, a well-ordered world would be able to laugh at ISIS. It's only half a gang, half an army, before he'd wiped it off the board. But the world is now not well-ordered. For no well-ordered world would have allowed Putin to get as far as he has already. And now that he appears willing to urge the biggest threat of all, nuclear, are the world's leaders, such as they are and such as we have seen them up to now to be, are they his equal in daring or determination? For The National, I'm Rex Murphy.